Okay guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel. First of all, let's congratulate you for making it to the year 2025. Happy New Year to everyone. I pray to all my subscribers that this year is going to be a great year for you, and for those who have not yet subscribed, this year will also be a great year for you. But don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon in order to get notified anytime I post a useful video like this. So without wasting much of our time, like I said in the previous video and in the last video in 2004, I said we are going to be doing greater things in 2025. We are going to be going more on developing of websites. So in today's video, which will be the first video for this year, I want everyone who are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel to click on the subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon in order to get notified anytime I post a useful video like this, like I have said before. Now without much delay, let's go ahead to why we are here today. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a website, to a tools website. So I call it a tools website or utilities website. So the usefulness of this tools website is something like this, whereby you can use it for your day-to-day activities, even being a developer or a YouTube marketer or anybody you are. You can make use of something like this for your day-to-day activities. So all we need to do, let me preview the website to you. Let me show you a preview of the website and how to make use of it, and also walk you through how you can create something like this for yourself. Okay, so this is the website and this is how it looks like. So we have a lot of useful tools. So for you to create something like this, I'm going to be showing you how to create it from the scratch. In this video, like I said, we either make use of WordPress or we make use of scripts. So in this video, we are not making use of WordPress for this kind of website. We are not making use of WordPress, we are making use of a PHP script. So I'm going to be showing you, so we can see the list of tools we have website status checker, we have what's my IP, user agent, URL unshortener. So for those people who used to shorten URL, you can also use these tools, this URL unshortener, to unshorten the URL in order to see the original URL that was being shortened. So we have a lot. We have SSL checker, verify SSL certificate of any website, and we have a lot of tools like that. YouTube thumbnail downloader. That's why I said these tools or this kind of website is not mainly for a developer, it's for everyone, depending on the task you want to perform, depending on what you actually want to do. Now without wasting much of our time, let me show you how you can create or model this kind of website from scratch, and also how you can render it as a service for your client. Now the first thing is we need the script. Already got the script on my desktop, on my laptop. So at the end of this video, that's why I want you to watch this video from the beginning to the end, because at the end of this video I'm going to be showing you how you can get this script also for yourself. So I'll be showing you how to get this script also for yourself and how you can use it for yourself. So you can see here I have the script here. So what I need to do is come back to my browser. I'll come to my cPanel. So before you can design any websites as a developer, you need to know that you need a domain and you need a hosting. So your domain needs to be hosted on a server whereby you are going to upload the script, or you are going to take any further action from there. So before we proceed, let me log into my cPanel. Now this is my cPanel and this is the subdomain I'm going to be using. So you can upload the script on a subdomain, and you can upload it on your public underscore HTML on your main domain, or you can have an add-on domain where you want to upload it on anyhow you want it. So I'm going to, for the case of this tutorial, I'm going to be installing this script on this subdomain course.crowntechconcept.com.ng. so I'll open it. First of all, I'm going to delete everything that is here because for now they are not useful. So I'll delete everything that are here. Let me just delete everything. So I still need this. All I'll do is I'll just I'll compress it and download it to my desktop, then I'll delete it because I'll still need it. Yeah, it's one of my files that I am using, so I've downloaded it. So all I need to do is clear everything so that you see that there's nothing here. We are only installing the pure script. So after doing that, I'm going to click on upload, click on select file, then come to the cyber tools. When I click on the side, I'll open the cyber tool and select upload. I'll click on the upload zip file, I'll click on open. So it's going to load, and let's wait for it. Depending on your internet connection, it may take 1 or 2 to 5 minutes before the uploading is being done. So let's wait for it to upload. Now once again, if you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, come here and click on the subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon in order to get notified anytime I post valuable video like this. Thank you. Now let's come back. I think for now the video has been uploaded. That's why we're having 100% here. So click on this. After clicking on this, you can see this is the zip file. What we need to do is click on it, right click on your mouse and click on extract. So once you extract, just click on extract file. So let's wait for it. So it has been extracted successfully. Now there are two ways this thing can be extracted. It can extract and create a folder with the same name upload. So if that's the way it is being extracted for you, open the upload file again, then move everything to the primary directory. So for now, for our own case, this thing was uploaded to the primary directory, which is course.crown-tech-concept.com.ng. so I don't need to move any file. So the next step is to update the database. I'll come to this place. We have .env, this one .env. I'll right click and click on edit. I'll click on edit. Now before we can get the database, I'll come back to this place, come back to my what's it called, come back to tools. So for you to know where we get the database, I'll come back to tools and come back to I'll come back to my database. So I'll create a database for it. So already I have a database I created for this one before, that I created for this one. So what I'll need to do is I'll delete everything. So first of all, let's come here and delete it together. So this is it. Let me delete it. Delete database, go back. I'll go to the user and also delete it also. So this is the user. I'll click on delete user. I'll delete it. So it has been deleted. Now let's create a fresh database for ourselves. Now you can give your database anything. Let's say test, let's call it test tools. Oh God. Sorry, let's do that again. Database. So let's call it test tools. Click on create database. So you can copy it immediately, and so that we make use of it, copy it, come to this place that you have opened. Now the database, what do you do? Paste it so we can see. So come back to the database again, click on go back. So now we are left with, we have created the database, remain the database user. So add the user, we need the user, so we can give it the same name. We can give it the same name, test tools. Sorry, this keyboard is maybe. So that's the same name. Then for our password, we can generate passwords for easy access. So I'll just select, I'll keep on generating till I find the one that is okay for me. So let's just I think we should select this one. All I'll need to do is copy it, then I'll select this. I have copied this password. I'll click on used password, then I'll click on create user. So once I've done that, I'll come here to update the password first so that I will not forget. I'll update the password first, paste it. Then since the database and the database user are the same, I'll just copy this from here. No need of going back. So I'll paste it here. I'll delete this again. So after that, just click on save changes. So that's the only place you need to click on. So it has created the database. Now what we need to do is come back to our database, then click on go back. We click on go back and come back to this place, add user to database. So select the database, select the user, which is this, and click on add. So select all privileges and click on make changes. Click on make changes. So I haven't done that. Our website database have been created. So all we need to do is come back to this place. All we need to do is come back to this place. We have saved this. Come back to our dashboard. Come back to our directory, then copy this. Let's copy this. Open a fresh. You see that if I refresh this now, it's not going to work because I've changed the database. I've changed everything. Can you see? So it's not going to work. So all you need to do is copy that your domain name course.crowntech.com where you uploaded the script. Just copy it and click on it. So it will give you automatically put and install. It automatically put /install and it will take us to this place. So what we need to do, put your name. You can see, put your email. It has added my email for me. Then put your password. So I'll just add the password that I want to use. Let me select this. Let me delete it and so that I'll confirm if it is correct. So make sure the password are the same, then come down, or the website URL is correct, then click on finish. Can you see if the installation is successful? It will tell you installation successful. So after that, just log in to your admin.
This place, I'm going to link them together.
It will ask you to log into your admin. So let's first log into our admin before this thing be like this. Sorry, the service is having issue. So just click on /admin.
Once you come back to tools, you need to upload our database file to our.
So I'll log in. So I'll walk you through the admin before. Now this is our admin now. God. So let's go back to the admin. So this is our admin. So what we need to do is just walk through the admin process. So walk through the admin. The first thing is the general settings. Now this is the general settings. The website title, you can change the website title here. Let's say I want to change it. I can just delete this and leave it at tools. Depending on what you want to use, you can change all these are changeable. the logo, the favicon, the contrasting logo, everything can be changed. So you change it. Now in this place you can select it to have an option for light theme and dark mode. So when I select it to give me an option from the user, and so I don't want blog post, I don't want blog page at all, so I'll remove it. So if you are okay with the settings, you can come here and click on what, click on changes. That's for the general settings. So that's been saved. Now if you go to SMTP or email settings, you can enable the SMTP and come back. How do you select the, what's it called, the SMTP? You can come to this your cPanel. Let's go to the cPanel and click on email account. Now depending on the email you want to use, let's say you want to use info at, what's it called, you click on connect device. So when you click on connect device, this is the what's it called, this is what you are going to use. This is the username. The password is the password for this email you created. Then we have, let's see what is asking for again. We have the host, we have the port, we have the username and password like I showed you. The port is already there. Where's the port? This is the port 465. Can you see 465? Then the host, you use localhost. The host is localhost or 127.0.0.1. Then the port is 465. The encryption, I think the encryption is TLS or SSL or something like that. Let's see. I think it's there. You can use, this is it. The encryption is SSL or TLS. So that TLS is correct. So you can see it's correct. So if you have done that, just save it. Then email from address. So the email, it should be from address. Email for now, all this one, the usefulness of this one is when someone send an email, so or your site send an email, so the email, it should contain the address the email should contain. So you can just change it to your website, blah blah blah, this one to your website name, tools or web tools or dev tools or anything you want to name your website. So once you are done, click on save, then come to this website tools. Because of our time, that's why I'm just taking my time to just brief everything. So you can set everything. Let's take for example this URL on short now. So you can say you can disable and enable tools also. That's another thing. I can disable it and I can enable it. And also the title, URL on short now, the summary and the description. You can change all this yourself. Here understand, you can change all this yourself. Then another good thing is that you can make money from this kind of website by enabling adverts on your website. So you can enable pop-up ad. Where do you want it to, which location do you want the ad to show? You can select either header or footer or anyone. Then you click on the code, you paste the code here and do the same thing for the rest and save it. So another thing is language settings, manage SaaS. Now this one, now we make use of this one. If you want to, let me go back. Now make use of this one. Is the service is having issue, but when you come back here, we make use of it in order to let me delete this, in order to add subscription to your website. And you can leave it if you want it to be a free website. You don't want any registration, you just want to make money with the ads. So you just want people to come and use the tools. Now having done that, let's go back to our main website. So to go back to your main website where people are going to log into, where people are going to be using, just remove all this and leave your website link alone. So once you come back here, just click on submit. You don't need to enter any purchase code, so click on submit. So once you click on submit, it will take us here. Now after that, let me go back again. I think that's why the was not working. The service as now let me click on this place again. So can you see? So if I click on enable, you might just try to remove the price might not really be necessary. Just remove it and come here. Now for you, if you want them to make subscription, actually you have a Stripe account, put the public key and the secret key here. And also if you want them to register on your website using social media register, you make sure that this what's it called, you must configure what's it called, the Google API console. So once you configure it, put the client ID and the secret ID. So once you are done, you save it. Then also, if it is based on subscription, you can select some tools whereby you want to make them premium tools. So anybody that will have access to those tools must be a subscribe user, must be a subscribe user. So I haven't said that you just come to this place and save it. So let's save it because we make a changes to it. So let's change it, let's save it. So after that, let's now go back to our website. Now you can see that the user icon is here. If I click on it, let me sign out and click on login. So if I click on it, can you see it will take me to this page? So I will have to create an account. Let me log in using this. So the credentials you provided are invalid. So what do I need to do? I need to create an account. So but all these are not really necessary. Now the last part of it is to test run the services. Now let's test run the services. Let's come back to home and let's test. We have a lot of things here. Now this URL on short, now let's see how it works. So let me come to this website. Let me log in. Let me come to this website. So you can see this is one of my what's it called, let me go up. There's a link I shortened the URL. Let me copy the link. So you see, if I come to this place now, I'll paste it here. Can you see? You can see that I use bit.li to shorten this URL. So but I want to unshorten it so that it will give me the original URL that it was before. So if I click on it, can you see? So this is a perfect tool. So anybody, you can promote this website after creating the website using this script. So I'm going to be dropping the description. I'm going to be dropping the link on how to get this script in the description of this video. And also before we leave, we have a Telegram channel for our YouTube channel. So what you need to do is click on the link in the description of this video in order to join the Telegram channel. And also if you need these tools, if you need this script to create a website for yourself, or to practice, or to create a website for a client, there's a link in the description on how to get the script. Click on it and you are going to get it. So without any further ado, I think we've come to the end of this training on how to create website tools, utility or tools websites using PHP script, not WordPress. So if this is the kind of website you want, or you always want to get this kind of information every time, don't forget to come to our YouTube channel, click on the subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon in order to get notified anytime we post a useful video like this. So that's going to be all for today. If you have any question, you can kindly post it on the comment section. Thank you once again. Welcome to 2025.